the show by Lauderdale, Jones, Scott, and Smith, Winston, Leak, you better act right. Don't drive slow and be wild at night, 'cause you need to know that if you do, that Scotty Ray is watching you. He's everywhere, he's everywhere. That man is faster than a scalded cat. If you do something dumb, then you better run with haste. Scotty Ray's at a wreck before it ever takes place.
And good morning. It's already Thanksgiving Day.
Yeah, Turkey Day. Here we are. Time to give thanks.
Where are y'all eating at today?
With Mama.
Okay. Y'all cooking, taking down, or do they serve there?
We're going to cook and take down.
Okay, I didn't know how that worked there.
Well, they do cook and they do have it for
You just said yours is
but
better.
I'm taking hers for her. Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
That's it.
Our cook is up as we go to the other side of the room. Greg has made it in, and Ron, you're going to have to move over yonder.
Good morning.
Toward Greg there. Get half.
Yeah.
There's half of you.
Why nobody wants to sit by you? That girl, nobody.
That girl's gone. She's down there plucking a bird in New Orleans or something.
You should have brought RW. He'd sit in your lap.
RW was invited, but he did send pecan pies. But when I went down there, he looked like Betty Crocker. He had flour all over him. He had pecan pie. Had made over 40 pecan pies. This is that time of the year when he tries
to be nice.
Make up for the other 364 days of gouging and prodding and aggravating. So he
But now, talking about
a good lie handy though.
yeah, oh yeah. But now he did send everybody in the studio up their own pecan pie, and he sent Julia one. I just kind of plucked the pecans out of it on the way to work as I was eating, driving and eating.
Has she called to wish you a happy Thanksgiving?
I've not heard anything from her, but New Orleans, they're on a different time than we are.
That's true.
Most people down there are just now going to bed. So
You're right.
But hey, on a serious note, I want to remind people this morning, don't fry turkeys in the living room.
and make sure they are thawed 100%.
Completely. Ice and 350-degree oil don't get along. And I know people go, I ain't believing he's saying that. Everybody knows that. No, they don't.
We'll get called out at
Every
somebody's
year
house
we
today.
get multiple fire department calls. And these men and women, they'd like to spend the holiday with their family too. So
instead of inviting that red truck up, take them something. Don't invite them over the hard way.
Give them a break today. but seriously, be careful frying turkeys or just cooking in general. Be careful. Watch your smokers. Have a good Thanksgiving, but be careful. And remember, don't get in a hurry. I mean, it's a very tense day. Emotions are high.
Oh, yeah. And I joked about that a minute ago about, they had done this article nationwide of how to avoid arguing with family members. Greg, what's your advice on that?
Keep quiet, get it over with, and go home.
There you go. You can bite your tongue for an hour or two.
Try not to mix alcohol and family gatherings with people you don't see but once a year.
Because they don't forget it.
If you want your little toddy, wait till you get home. But with that cousin that you ain't never really liked, y'all really don't need to share a little nip today, because then tongues get loose.
They do.
And the next thing you know, you're wrestling around in grandma's front yard.
And there you go.
So be nice to one another. You ain't got to see them again till Christmas.
There.
So I guess my advice would be talk little, listen a lot.
Sleep most of the time.
Watch football. If you get to turn the TV on, watch, like this morning, what is it, the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade? Watch.
I'm going to steal your line. I would rather watch an episode of the emergency broadcast system than I would listen to them people from New York talk about these huge hot air balloons at the Macy's Day Parade.
But do y'all realize that started in 1924?
And I'm sure it was fun then. They can stop now.
They've added some new balloons this year. What's so bad about the Macy's Day?
It's the most boringest thing I've ever seen on TV.
I mean,
I'll watch golf before I watch.
Do you like it?
Yeah, man. It just takes you back.
I remember
something like and also the New Year's Day parade. I mean, I remember going and sitting in front of the TV with my mom watching them parades, and I mean, I thought that was cool.
What year was it? 70 something that Ben Cartwright hosted. You remember that when he was the spokesperson?
What was the year that they let the wind got up? But that's when they put all the warnings and all the legal stuff.
That ain't been that long ago.
They lost some balloons. Some people got hurt. I want to say maybe a couple of them might have got killed. But they lost their balloons.
Did somebody mistreat you at a parade? Mr.
I just can't.
Well, you know, he used to be
the slowest parade.
He used to be a clown.
It's invitation only. He never got his.
Yeah, that's right.
I'm sure he got something thrown at him or something.
My, oh my.
But I used to be Smokey Bear in the Meridian Parade.
I remember those days.
It was just to see
It was a short bear. More like
the kids' faces. I was a stocky little bear.
Hey, Yogi.
Hey, boo boo.
Let's go get a pick of that
basket.
But I see them kids' faces in them parades.
And they did like Smokey, didn't they?
That's right. So y'all watch the parade today. Be nice to each other. Don't fight at Grandma's house.
Me and Debbie were, and I don't know if it was you, Eric, or not, but we were at, I don't think, it couldn't have been you. We were at Crestwood Elementary one year. We went out there to speak. Smokey was there. Yeah. And Smokey was having a smoke out bag. I remember going, Debbie goes.
I was not Smokey at the time.
There you go.
Clarify
it was real funny, though.
Do you remember the little go-karts or the little airplane? Look at the Shriners used to ride in the parades.
I've got those.
Really?
Well, I've sold most of them back.
I knew they were missing.
I've got one, but it's called the Doom Cats.
Those were so cool.
Why did that stop?
Because Odie got them.
A couple of pedestrians.
Well, so
and they did wheelies, wouldn't they?
Well, they would ride on two wheels, and we did. So the team that built that, A.J. Anderson actually built these at his machine shop. Dr. Andy Anderson's daddy. But anyway, so that team kind of got older and quit doing it. Well, they owned the carts, so I went and bought all the carts and put them back in service, I guess. And we started that unit back together and was doing the tricks and riding on two wheels. And it wasn't, this is probably 09, somewhere around in there. At a Shriners Parade up north, a big truck kind of ran through a crowd and injured a couple of people. So they was like, we
cut all motorized vehicles out.
Yeah. So they stopped.
You hadn't had. I keep feeling Odie's going to do this. We're putting the team back together.
I did. It's going to be great. But I did.
We're on a mission from God,
and I'm gonna redo it, and I'll have it out there one day.
That is so cool, though.
It is.
You just remember as a kid certain things you say. Oh yeah. I remember a guy had a sleigh with a bunch of deer heads on it one year.
On a four-wheeler?
Oh, yeah, on the parade. It was on a trailer or something.
Yeah.
But, yeah, he had the deer heads.
The guy with a cowboy hat.
That was fun. I got to say, that really was that. There's a lot of work into that.
But we've had a lot of fun over the years. You know, remember when the parade used to go down 22nd, would go over the bridge?
We're doing it again this year.
It would end at the Village Fair Mall.
But we're going backwards.
We're going to start at the Village Fair Mall this year at that new $68 million little thing there.
And then come straight all the way up to the hospital.
Really?
Yeah.
Non-stop, straight ahead. I would like to see it, and I hadn't talked to anybody. But why not start up towards the hospitals, or either do like the old route, but go over the bridge and deliver Santa Claus to the government complex and have the kids go in and see Santa Claus
don't want to go down there. He's an honest feller. They get corrupted.
He don't like that motel.
That's right. But that was, and I always thought it would be so much easier on like the big trucks making all them turns.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just pull out and you go straight up, and you end at about the donut place there at the hospital.
That's it.
Then you can disperse and everybody go their own way. But I mean, you got a lot of, honestly, for a town the size of Meridian, we really have a good turnout and a lot of big trucks and stuff like that for our. I'm proud of our parade. Now, I mean, they usually do really, really well with that. Have a lot of participation.
We do. It's usually cold. That one night.
Well, so as long as the parade doesn't have a whole lot of frail ornaments on it, you can make it from one parade to the next.
That's-
You have a lot of stuff that's
You
got-
lose
Something
that.
about you get up to 60.
Yeah, well,
stuff
Like
starting.
if Tyson Pompeii is moving your float.
Your tinsel seems to
like he's
fly
rustling
off.
cattle.
We can be there tomorrow. You don't have to go that fast.
Ain't
He
nothing.
puts that forward in the wind.
Well, he shakes off all the loose tinsel.
Hey, but you weren't late.
Yeah, you're never late if you got him delivering that float there.
Hold my hat, Daddy. We're in hot pursuit.
Has anybody seen my trailer? It was supposed to have come last week, and I hadn't seen it to be
hadn't
decorated.
seen it.
I didn't
It's
see
probably
one.
hooked to your truck. Let it go, Odie. Let it go, Odie.
It's just half a trailer.
It got
All right,
wheels on it.
Sandy brought something up.
What'd she ask?
And here we are. We hadn't even mentioned this. But we should have started today's show with this God is my witness. I thought turkeys could fly.
For you young whippersnappers out there, and I know you got all this technology, Hulu, Voodoo, and all them fire sticks and stuff. Go back and look up WKRP in Cincinnati, the Thanksgiving episode where they toss Herb.
They're falling
You remember when they locked him out of the business there?
out of the grocery store, wouldn't let him in.
I'm telling you, for you young folks, y'all need to be Googling that and watch.
Not
that,
right now.
that
We'll
episode.
do that for you.
Don't change screens.
Yeah.
I was going to show you the picture of here, what to look for here. Here's as you Google that, there's Herb. Images. Let's go here. There he is. There's Herb when he's describing it there. Absolutely the funniest thing.
Dude, that brings back.
Oh yeah, it does.
Oh man.
That was the best, probably the funniest thing I think that ever happened on a TV show. I really think that would be top 5 at least, if not the
It's in the
funniest.
Yeah, that's one of your better Thanksgiving.
Mr. Carlson.
Yeah.
Of course, I did laugh when John Boy couldn't pull the trigger on the turkey too on the Waltons.
Yeah, I remember that one too there.
So they all had
man.
tofu from Ike Godsey's store.
And if you're wondering who this strange guy is with the beard, we are too. He just kind of wandered in.
Yeah, doors unlocked.
Told you to lock the door.
Wasn't a lot of traffic out this morning. They just rolled
This
in.
is Ryan from the Lauderdale County Farm Supply. He came by to tell us today and check in with us. Everything good to go up?
Everything's good. It's pretty quiet right now, I hope.
Y'all closed today?
Yeah, we're closed.
It's going to liven up as cold as it's going to get this week.
Yeah,
and
it is.
They got some clothes down there. I'm telling you, they even got clothes that'll fit me.
Yeah, we do.
Yes, sir.
And your big cousin.
That's right. They got them. They got you.
That one that's over there holding up the tilt-a-whirl.
What's the what now?
The beanies, the toboggans. They got
Toboggan.
toboggans. They got gloves. And I'm telling you, dude, you're going to need them in the next week.
Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are.
Yeah, we'll find out, man, what's happening on Black Friday. Word is that is tomorrow. Do y'all realize that?
Yeah.
Black Friday. We'll be right back. Those LS tractors are rolling in to Freeman Tractor on Highway 494 in Cicalina. Keith and the gang will have a LS tractor that fits your needs, from a professional end of it, or maybe it's just deer plots that you need a tractor for. Starting at a 26 horsepower, 40 horsepower, or even larger. Don't forget to ask about that 0% financing as well. Parts, a new tractor, or a tall tale. Drop in today to Freeman Tractor, Highway 494 in Collinsville. Call them at 626-8759. That's Freeman Tractor. Rockhouse Gun and Pound, located at 5430 Highway 19 North, is ready for spring. From weed eaters to push and riding lawnmowers, and one of the largest selections you'll find in chainsaws, along with power tools and generators for backup power. Maybe you're in the market for a TV or maybe a guitar. And not to mention a large selection of diamond rings and Louis Vuitton purses. The Rockhouse Gun and Pawn even has a private lobby for your pawns for confidentiality. Visit them today, Highway 19 North, Rockhouse Gun and Pawn. The Scotty Ray Report studio is sponsored by Environment Masters, providing hassle-free heating and cooling, plumbing, and electrical services since 1957, and now serving Meridian homeowners.
On a hot day chasing crime in Meridian, to make a man thirsty, there's no better way than an ice-cold Coca-Cola to quench your thirst.
Or an ice-cold Diet Coke if you prefer that flavor.
No matter where you're at, stop by a local store and support that store and Meridian Coca-Cola. They're supporting us every day.
Welcome back. It is Thanksgiving morning at the Scotty Ray Report.
We'll film a commercial anywhere.
Yes, we will.
That's right. Have camera, will travel.
Opportunist.
Did you know that today it was 1960, now that you bring that up, that they canceled Have Gun Will Travel?
Really?
I saw that this morning. I thought, Greg needs to know that.
Yeah.
And I had one of those incredible stories that I watched. I was going to tell you, and I forgot it. It was really incredible.
It's the thought that counts.
It was. But I do remember this.
Thought about it about that long.
Give us a hint, maybe we can figure it out.
I watched an interview this week with Loretta Lynn. And Loretta, y'all, she was sweet as she could be.
Country's a bowl of grits.
It was. And she talked about the time that she met her idol. She said, I always wanted to meet him. And she was talking about Rod Stewart. And she said she gets to, do you know what I'm talking about? Take over.
I'm trying to remember where they were at.
I don't remember the location.
It was like maybe a coffee shop or something. It was somewhere very out of character for her.
Correct.
Well, go ahead. I mean, I've heard this one.
So she meets Rod Stewart, and she's real humble to meet him there. And this person walks up and asks for a picture, and Rod goes, "Oh no, we don't do pictures." And the person said, "I wanted it with Loretta." And Rod Stewart had to take the picture of Loretta and the fan.
Right.
So I thought that was a pretty neat little thing there, to where Rod thought he was going to get his picture taken. It was all about Loretta. What a lady she was.
Oh, yeah, classic.
She was.
Country as a bowl of grits. And had some very, shall we say, risque songs
She did.
for the time.
The Peel.
I mean, she told it like it was. Don't be coming home a drinking.
With Lovin' on Your Mind.
That's right.
Ooh, and she told old Dew all about it there.
Yeah.
And she did. She stayed with him no matter what he did.
Well, he was a go-getter.
Yeah, we'll put it that way.
She'd
Go get
sing
her.
all night at the opera, and then he'd go get her.
As we look at headlines in the community, let's tackle this somber moment first, as we lost a life yesterday in Clarke County.
Yeah.
Always be careful with this. And I used to teach this class of when it comes to holes being dug. Never, ever, ever, and I like to call it 4 foot, but by law it's 5 foot. Never get into a hole that's deeper than 5 foot without a trench box. And what that is, it keeps the earth from caving in. Yesterday, a Hispanic male, and the name has not been released, lost his life when the walls caved in. Now, what he was doing in there, we don't really know the details. I've read some stories. I'm not going to accuse anybody of wrongdoing whatsoever, but I'm understanding it was like a 12-foot hole possibly that he got down in, and that dirt gave way. And it can happen in the blink of an eye, and there's no way to get out of that. And please be careful. We'll learn more about this. Yeah. The Clarke County Sheriff's Department is assisting with this. The coroner is also doing an investigation as to what happened. We'll have more information on it, but y'all keep that in mind. And this morning here, somebody's being missed from a Thanksgiving meal over something that could have been avoided.
Could have been easily avoided.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We don't know if someone told him to get in there, if he did it on his own. We do not know.
But how many times, on a serious note, do we all get in a hurry, especially the day before a holiday or something like that? Hey, we're going to knock off early today. And I'm not saying that's what happened, because I don't know.
Correct.
But I'm just saying we're more apt on a Friday or the day that you're going to get off or something to cut a corner on something that my guy had probably done this 100 times. You know what I'm saying? But you get complacent. We all do, no matter what you do. I got this. You know what I mean? A
word of advice: never walk behind a track hoe, because it turns around real quickly.
That's exactly right.
Maybe I've seen something before. It ain't pretty. Be careful with that. There's just so many little things there. Seatbelts, whole 9 yards.
But our hearts go out to this family and to these co-workers, because, I mean, that's something else a lot of times that people don't think about. You know, automatically it's the family, the wife, the kids, whatever.
Correct.
But the people that work with you every day, they're like your family, too.
Well, they are. You spend usually more time with your coworkers than your real family.
You get to thinking about, you spend, like you say, so much time with them, and you look at that person every day, and they got your back, and you got their back, or whatever. That's a tough one.
Yeah. It is. Yesterday, and I'm going to show this picture. Meridian Police Department was out working hard yesterday, and code enforcement. We do have people that I don't know what you want to call them, homeless, that take up in your home, and squatter that end up in your business and won't leave. Well, they had that problem. They had to remove someone yesterday. And this is the scene. This is just off of 24th Avenue, and they were doing their job. But never have I witnessed quite the search. I mean, they were like checking where they passed that law I brought up a while ago about the hair. They were checking the hair for weapons. It was so big.
Wow.
And not everybody. What is that? I don't think they're going to have to check yours, Greg.
It's a through and through.
I don't think you can hide nothing up there.
What's your thoughts on that law that I brought up a while ago where they're going to do that, where you can't make fun of anybody's hair in a state? You can't not hire somebody because of their hair. Really?
You're kidding, right?
The governor of Pennsylvania signed into law the Crown Act.
The Crown Act.
The Crown Act, where you cannot discriminate against somebody's hair in hiring. It is, and it said that 28 states have this law into effect. How bad is it that we have to do that?
Not so much in Meridian. Now, it is in Meridian, but not as bad. But you go to a bigger city, or like go to New Orleans or something. I'm sorry, and I'm just going to pull this out the air. I'm hiring a car salesman or insurance salesman. If you walk in with half your head shaved and the other half is pink, green, yellow, orange, and blue, look like you fell in a bucket of Skittles, I ain't hiring you. I'm sorry. It ain't going to happen. Now, is it your right to have your hair that way? Absolutely, 100%. You are free American. And if you want, as a business owner, you got the right, in my opinion, to hire anybody you want to based on whatever you choose. It's your business. And I'm also the same way about people talking about businesses refuse to serve whatever.
Pull your pants up.
It's your business. You serve who you want to, and if you don't serve enough people, guess what? You're going to go out of business.
That's right.
But if you walk in there and you look, or like them kids, and I hate to say this, nothing to get somebody mad, but them folks look like they fell in a tackle box that's open, and they got all that stuff sticking out of them. I'm sorry, I'm not going to go. I
agree with that.
I know about the old fogey who saying, well, I don't care what you say, but when I look at you, I'm laughing inside.
Start your own business, and then everybody else who's got all of that can come and patronize your business.
Yeah. But if you got, I'm serious, if your head looks like you fell on a tackle box, I can't take you serious.
If the government owns it, then they can dictate who you hire. But when a private individual or a private company owns a business, they can decide who, what, where. Now, there are, you don't discriminate against race, gender, creed, all. I get that's a basic. But when it comes down to your appearance, your personal appearance, look what happened to what's that chicken place, Hooters? Look what happened to them.
I mean, they took away the reason people went there.
Yeah, that's why you don't see a whole lot of Hooters. Everybody's going to Twin Peaks now.
And let's face it, the wings weren't good to begin with.
No. But somebody just commented on it about a first impression.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry. I know there is some good people out there like that, and they are. But I'm sorry. We were raised to, first impressions mean a lot.
They do.
They do. And
who said that you never get a second chance to make a first impression?
Right. That's a good quote.
Mm-hmm.
That's the same way about your reputation. I've often told my daughter, your reputation walks in a room hours and days before you do. If if you don't have your word and your reputation, you ain't got nothing. I don't care how much money you got. I don't care what your credit score or your status in the community is. But if you don't have your word and your reputation, you ain't worth nothing.
And let's also be honest about this.
Somebody needs to say amen. Just
Amen.
Amen that, because I do know a lot of people that have status or what you would call money.
And I don't want them around me.
Yeah, right there.
Quite a few of them.
And we face that every single day. And it goes back to my business here. We're not going to have someone advertise with us that is not of good quality.
They've been vetted.
Yeah, they have. Everybody that's on our air.
We go through. It's not just if they got $1 there on the show. We go through and when we look at, and if enough people say, hey,
something's fishy here.
Yeah, something that don't make no sense.
$1 is not worth your reputation here. It isn't, and we're just not going to cross that line. And we got an amen from the second pew there. That's
it.
That's right. We'll take it.
We done waded off into some deep stuff.
That's all right. There's the amens coming from the back.
Oh, okay.
That's just the way it is.
But your reputation means more.
And if you can't live on a handshake agreement, and you've got to have this legal binding contract, that right there speaks an awful lot about your character.
I sold a guy yesterday, and it's exactly what I told him on the phone. I said, look, we just old country folks.
Yep.
I said, I don't have a 3-ring binder with an inch-thick contract. I said, I told you we'd advertise, and you said you'd pay, and that's good enough for me.
Correct. Bottom line.
I didn't throw in the part call. We know where you at if you don't. But you know what?
Greg's third cousin see
You don't want that other kind of advertising.
You don't want that. You don't want that B-roll.
That's right. But you gotta just be good to people.
But you're absolutely right. In everything you do in life, your name is all you got.
That's
Protect
right.
it. Protect it.
And
absolutely.
it takes so many years to build it, and you can throw it away. One bad decision, you know what I mean?
We do.
And that's what gets me. People they worry about so-and-so's talking bad about me. You also got to consider the source, because there ain't not nary one of us that somebody hadn't went around talking smack.
Well, you got to have somebody that's got enough sense to realize, what you're saying is nowhere near the truth.
You got to consider the source. My thing is always, if in doubt, ask me. I'll tell you. I promise you, I'll tell you.
Well, you're not going to make everybody happy.
No.
It's all about how you handle the situation.
Yeah, that's right.
It is, and that's
as long
always,
as you're fair across
and that's
the
a
board.
test on you every time of how you handle what happens to you in life. It is. We got more coming up. We're going to do a little bit in history. We're going to do all that. We had some incidents yesterday, some accidents. It was Clarke County was just. It was like bee stings coming in.
Ever since some monkeys wrecked down that way, I'm telling you, they released something now. I'm telling you, it's just
monkeys on one side and a kangaroo on the other. What else they got down there?
And I bet Jasper County's glad to pass the torch.
Hang on.
For something as vital as your eyes, you should have your lenses and contacts made with the utmost care and precision. And that's what Grayson Optical does on 24th Avenue. Since 1996, Grayson Optical's mission has been to provide Meridian and surrounding areas with quality eye care products. That's why we're locally owned and operated. And don't forget, custom-made sunglasses like Costa for your eyes only. When you need to see clearly, Grayson Optical, 2021 24th Avenue, Meridian, 601-693-6374.
Hi folks, Paul Brown with Dixie Buildings. We're here to take care of all your building needs for your personal and your business needs. That includes portable buildings, carports, sheds. Don't forget your hunting camps are coming in. You can start out with our 8x10s. If we cannot haul it, we can build it for you on site. We have 2 locations, one on Highway 19 South and our home office just around the corner on Long Creek Road. Just give us a call at 601-483-4943.
Advanced Auto Glass by Joey can handle all your windshield repair and replacement needs. Service work is guaranteed and covered by warranty. Our technicians are professional, auto glass trained, and have over 100 years of combined experience. Advanced Auto Glass by Joey utilizes in-house calibrations for vehicle safety systems. Most insurances are accepted, and reliable mobile service is available in surrounding areas. Keep cars cool and secure with custom tinting, side mirror replacement, and Aquapel windshield wipers. There's one clear choice in auto glass repair. Advanced Auto Glass by Joey.
Welcome back. Now, tell me this, Greg, if you remember the song from Hee Haw, I'm not one to go around spreading rumors. How'd that go?
Man, I can hear it. But
I hear it in my head. She sure was pretty the way she sang that. As we all know, yesterday was tragedy for the United States, as we had 2 guardsmen that were attacked without warning in Washington, D.C. It was 2 guardsmen. They've been shot, and they're critical wounds. They're
life-threatening.
Life-threatening, that's what he put it there. We got a report at one time that they were deceased, and then that was kind of taken back from the governor of West Virginia. But they are in still critical condition. It was an Afghan nationalist that did this. He was allowed into the country under the previous administration. If you helped us, you can come in. They didn't vet, is what it amounted to. Now we've got 2 people that are in dire need. 500 more servicemen have been called to Washington, D.C. to keep peace. This was within 800 yards of the White House. Less than a mile that it happened there. But here's what's interesting that is hitting the news this morning. It's on the back burner. And again, this is very conspiracy theorist of what I'm fixing to say. And you, Ryan, you may have already seen this somewhere today.
I have not.
An hour, let me see here. They're using the word hours before the attack. The person that is accused of this, as they go into Google, searches were put out for that individual's name that did it. So what they're saying by this is people knew he was going to do it, and they were searching his name to see if it had happened yet. You know, that Google stuff, when you Google it, it's there. That's how they solved a crime many years ago of a guy that was sending police letters. He did a picture of a Google map and sent it to the police and said, this is where my next one's going to do. And they done the research, narrowed it down to that tower, and found him and arrested him. Man. But they're saying that this guy's name was being searched hours before it happened. What say you?
Sounds suspect.
Well, you had
Greg?
Some of these politicians who are sitting out there going, you know what, y'all need to not listen to the leaders, and you need to go on your own. And they're creating questionable actions through a lot of these people who do not understand how right America. Here? There you go. I think what they've done to America.
And they're saying basically don't listen to your president.
Exactly. And I say it's time that we file charges of treason on every one of them. It's time that we stand up for what America stands for. Because if we allow all this to slip by and we don't take this serious, our country is not going to be here much longer. We're allowing false narratives to rule everyday thoughts. Here's yet another one. And our less educated people, because we have dumbed down our educated,
and they fall for whatever's been said to them.
And they have been hoodwinked with false information.
At the end of the day, that's where we are on what happened yesterday. They're still alive to our knowledge at this point. Y'all put in some prayers for that. We got 2 families, as I mentioned earlier this morning, that this is Thanksgiving, and they're worried, praying that their loved ones are going to make it. We've got more folks coming into Washington to protect. This can't happen again. So they put a freeze on anybody from Afghan coming in at this point, and they're reevaluating everything.
Those people don't like us. They
should have never been allowed to come in here to start with. I'm sorry.
They won't ever,
it ain't like they need to close the gate now. The gate should have never been open.
Exactly. They don't care about us, period. Never have, never will, and they don't today.
When they're taught to hate and to destroy us, and then you want to invite them over?
And taught to lie to get in here. And we're going, okay, come on in.
Because we're the land of opportunity. Yeah.
And they're taking opportunities on us there without a shadow.
Take us out.
So there you go. We got some people there that remembered there. I'm not one to go around spreading gossip. They know the words to the song.
Better listen close the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah. And no, what they're being given is not illegal orders. It's being vetted by the Supreme Court. The president has the orders to send them in to take care and make America safe. They are not illegal orders. These are 6 yahoos that don't have a clue what they're doing, that are spreading hate and discontent, and that's where the problem has come from. They are misleading every single person out there, and they need to be dismissed from the position that they hold. I'm sorry.
Let's see what happens there. As we mentioned yesterday, there was another incident in Clarke County. A bicyclist got hit yesterday. I thought at first it was a motorcycle, but y'all, it ended up being a bicyclist. Going to be okay in the end. He was up moving around there, but the troopers responded to that. It would happen around Highway 511 there on Highway 45. So that's, if you saw a large group of highway patrolmen and a lot of emergency personnel, that's what was going on yesterday in Clarke County. Going to be okay, but still a scary little situation there. Also, as you come across the mile marker 153 there, 22nd Avenue exit Meridian, if traffic was backed up, this is why. It was just a little bitty fender bender down the road. It looked like it was going to be massive, the way the traffic was, but it ended up not being anything.
I'm going to tell you something. Traffic is yesterday. Ooh, it was rough. I'm telling you, Highway 45, 39, 19, I-20, 59, it was all. Everybody seemed to be going somewhere.
Well, let me tell you, I went to lunch yesterday and I got off at the wrong exit.
Was that a mistake?
It was. And then I decided to further get my teeth kicked in, and I pulled into the crossroads. I was like, I'm sure they're all great people, but I don't want to be here with them. And I couldn't get out. So
they were all trying to get to Chick-fil-A.
That's right.
They don't know how to drive either, half of them.
If you had a penny for every vehicle that went through that intersection at Crossroads and Trucker Supply and McDonald's right there, oh, Lord, people, oh, man.
I bet it still took Chick-fil-A 5 minutes to get your order completely done, correct, right, with your name written on it.
With a smile.
With a smile.
They can get you in there.
And you can be backed up all the way to Causeville four-way stop, waiting at Chick-fil-A, and
It never
still
stopped moving.
3 or 4 minutes, you got your food, and they just a-grinning.
That's true. That's true. We go back to "Oh Brother, Where Art Thou" is one of the first times that I heard this.
In a tight spot.
Need that diaper Dan.
Do you remember when they were in the car then? He goes, "Not the livestock." Yeah. It was Babyface Nelson.
Babyface Nelson.
And he apparently did not like that nickname, Babyface Nelson.
What do you tell him in the bank? Don't call me Babyface.
He got real bent out of shape. And this was it. This is when the FBI finally got him there. Barrington, Illinois is where it happened today. Wow, oh, wow, oh, wow. But some of them have that. Did you ever watch any of the Bruce Lee films? I didn't understand them myself.
Tried not to.
Because and you know, when they would float in the air for like 3 minutes, do the Hong Kong Phooey, and they'd float.
The thing that always got me is the mouth would move, and then the words would try to catch up. And
Bruce Lee was born today, though. This was what year was this? 1940. He was born. He was young, and if you remember, his son died on set also.
Yeah.
I ain't no doubt he's a bad dude. I mean,
Yeah.
You know, I ain't taking nothing away from him.
Well, I mean, he's not Chuck Norris. But
No. He didn't want none of being caught right. But,
That's true.
Or
That's
John Wayne. The Duke would have flipped him like a hot cheese omelet, but you know.
Come at him at 300 foot a second.
That's right.
This guy, he did so much. He got his start. His first song was recorded by Elvis. And back in the day, if you got a song recorded by Elvis, you were well on your way. And from there, what was that famous song he had? I've always been the kind of man that didn't believe in strings, long-term commitments, and unnecessary things. But girl, you got me thinking. Woo, Eddie Rabbitt, born on this day, 1941. You remember him from the Clint Eastwood movie Every Which Way But Loose?
Oh, yeah.
He had so many hits there, Driving My Life Away.
That's the one I was trying to think.
I got $2 in the jukebox.
Was it I Love a Rainy Night?
Yeah.
Rainy night.
Yeah.
Such a beautiful night. And the list goes on of Eddie Rabbitt classics that he did. Drinking My Baby Off My Mind. He redone The Wanderer, if y'all remember that.
Wow.
And a few other big hits there that I remember. What was the song about that he did, Greg? You'll know this, about his baby brother, Rocky Mountain Memories, about his baby brother wasn't quite right. You know the song. Maybe you're more into this.
No.
Wasn't my style.
Nope.
I'll listen to it.
Again, I'm not taking that away. Who's very talented, but
Yeah.
just ain't my
First person to
cup of tea.
to play
National anthem.
national anthem on a guitar. Yeah, and he had to play his guitar upside down and backwards because he was left-handed. They didn't make a left-handed guitar.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
You haven't heard it, I take it.
No. Likelihood of me ever hearing it is slim, too.
I hadn't got that on cassette.
Anybody ever watch The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air?
Yes.
Yes, I
What
did.
was the daddy's name on there? The
Phil,
judge?
Judge.
Wasn't it Phil?
It was Phil, I think.
Phil,
Yeah.
yeah. I love when he went in the pool hall when Will lost his car and lost all that stuff. And
went in there and
Uncle
shot it
Phil
back.
went in there and
Clean, got that cute.
all of it.
Yeah.
That and don't get Carlton dancing.
Oh,
that
yeah.
son gun could dance
he
now.
could.
Wasn't he kind of like, what's her name from Seinfeld?
Oh no,
He could actually
no,
dance.
he could dance.
No, he could dance.
He's doing America's Funniest Home
Yeah, I
Videos
think
now,
so.
isn't he?
Yes. Yeah.
Wow. Did anybody watch Revenge of the Nerds?
That's a great shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a good picture, wasn't it?
Unfortunately, yes.
You did watch Revenge of the Nerds? I think
Yeah.
most everybody did. Anybody remember Booger? Booger's got a birthday today. A guy named Curtis Armstrong.
Oh man.
The first one was funny, and it got a little ridiculous after the 15th one. Wasn't that about how many they had?
No, I know they had two. I don't know they had any more than that.
This one, there's no one in this one.
do that.
Steve Urkel. Winslow. What was in that car? Carl Winslow was the cop.
Yeah. You remember that car he had at the front open?
Yeah.
Had the one wheel in the back. Yeah.
Ain't looking real bad right now.
Mine's still running.
He basically owned television back then.
Oh, yeah.
He was it there. My favorite Mel Tillis song came out today, went number 1. What's your favorite Mel?
My favorite male would
Turkey
probably
dressing.
be Sawmill, Stomp These Grapes. This ain't that ain't California. Or
Yeah,
something?
don't send me down to Tucson all over. But you get into Coca-Cola Cow. I'm just
Coca-Cola Cowboy
I got the
Saddle.
horse.
Yeah.
She got the saddle. But my favorite one was Good Woman Blues. It went number 1 today in 1976 with Mel.
Male Tillis.
Sometimes I sound
I went to a Stuttering Male Tillis concert. I know that's
Did you?
probably hard to believe. Yes, I did.
How was it?
It was long.
It was like,
3 times as long as it should have taken. Huh? Oh man.
this man is blamed for half the population of Enterprise, Mississippi. The night the lights went out. That's what I'm told.
Ooh.
He was, well,
Lady.
Lionel Richie went number 1 today with Truly. You didn't have that CD?
Yeah, he did. Lisa
Look
played
at
it
him.
all the
He's
time.
blushing.
Yeah, he
He's
knows.
blushing.
I like some Lionel Richie though.
What's your favorite Lionel? Is it Hello? Is it
Probably
Me?
Hello.
Or what was
If
it?
Rianne was a boy, her name would have been Lionel.
What was that one? I'm Easy, like Sunday
Easy
morning.
like Sunday morning.
Yeah, that was good stuff there.
I felt like I ought to pay to be in this concert.
Man, and we could sing too.
Oh, yeah.
We're the doo-wops.
Might have put y'all behind a curtain.
What was that thing that he did with the Commodores before he became Lionel and went separate?
He was with 2 or 3 groups.
I
wasn't
know
he?
what the song was. You're once,
Twice.
3 times a lady.
Yeah.
And I don't remember the rest of the song. Oh, yeah. So enough singing, I guess. I'm sorry.
I mean, so far you hadn't hit anything.
we were doing good there. Did you like Janie Freaky?
Yes.
You know, Janie done so many backup.
She was a big
gigs.
time. Yeah, she was very popular with that. And I'm trying to think of my favorite Janie Freaky song.
You know, she done a lot with what's his name? Thinking of a Rendezvous. You remember those songs there? She did Look Out, She's Single Again. And then this would be her number one that just took off. It ain't easy being easy.
That's it. What year?
That was 82. I mean, the girl was just ate up with talent. If you don't know her, a lot of country songs that you hear, that's her in the background there. This would be and I know what he's going to say on this one before it even hits here, but we all sat back in 1985 and watched Rocky take on that big Russian. Y'all remember that one?
That was a good one.
Adrian!
He trained in the snow. You remember?
Oh, yeah.
Wasn't it his lawyer on there that lost his entire fortune?
No, his brother-in-law.
That was the attorney that wasted all of his money. His
think it was
brother-in-law
brother-in-law.
wasn't smart enough to do that, was he?
No, because he was always drinking.
We go back to Little House on the Prairie. We all like to dislike her.
Ms. Olsen.
Yeah.
Well, close.
Her daughter.
Nellie.
Nellie. Do you remember that little dweeb? She
Yeah,
married?
Percival or whatever
That's his name?
was. Yeah.
What a name.
He died at 61 years old. He died an early death. And you know, and Nellie is still out there, and she turned out to be a pretty girl.
I hope
was a
her attitude
wench.
changed.
She was a wench.
She had a personality. It wasn't very good.
You're right, it wasn't very good there. I don't know much about that, but I do about this style. I think it was prom is when I heard this first. It was 1986. It was my junior prom, and I went to it. Somebody played this, and I'm sure that y'all heard it over at the other place. Because I know y'all were frequent this.
A bad name.
That was Bon
Shot
Jovi.
through the heart.
And you're to blame. That's it. Y'all remember that?
They had a bar in Rhoda, Spain called Bon
had,
Jovi's.
They had more hair than the entire Miss America pageant. I'm telling you, it just ain't normal for men to have that
Not
much
my
hair.
cup of tea.
Everybody's got to have a salesman.
He was the boss.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Bob.
He was over the advertising company.
He was. His name was Larry. Y'all remember him?
Yeah.
He'd do anything for a campaign slogan.
I jumped into, yeah.
Bewitched was also one of those good little shows. And Elizabeth Montgomery, she was classy, was she not?
She was hot.
Was his last name
Yes, she was.
Stevens?
Darren Stevens.
Darren Stevens. What was
That was her
Larry's
name.
last
Yeah.
name?
His name was Larry.
Tate. Larry
Tate.
Tate.
Yeah.
right.
And him and his wife. Yeah, okay. Go ahead.
But she was.
Why do we know this kind of crap?
Yeah, and I can't remember where I parked.
Well, you're earning your keep around here, Odie. You keep the show rolling.
Well, full of useless knowledge.
Yeah, like we really need to know his TV last name.
You can't.
The old lady that lived across the street.
Mrs. Crabtree.
Agnes Crabtree.
Or
Kravis.
Agnes Kravis. Yeah.
and she was always staring.
Aunt Agatha.
I'm trying to think of her husband's name.
Or was that the mom?
Aunt Agatha.
Mom.
No, Esmeralda was the
Sister.
mother.
Esmeralda was her twin sister, that
Oh, that's
would
right,
show
that's
up
right.
and be the wild and groovy girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've seen women that try to recreate the mom or the aunt's makeup now.
Oh, they got that everywhere.
The redheaded mama, I'm trying to remember what it was. Oh, Big Ears didn't like her.
Eldora.
Eldor, something like that.
Yeah.
Then you had Dr.
Bombay.
He was always on an expedition
Oh, yeah.
somewhere. You just called me away from hunting big elephants.
But did y'all know that she was like, Elizabeth was like way liberal, like, woohoo. But, even though that was going on back then, you didn't hear that about your TV stars. They kind of kept all their political beliefs
That's right.
to themselves and didn't put it out there. But she was
Endora was the
Endora.
mom. Yeah.
Good times to remember that. What else? Let me see if anything else went on today. Y'all probably, I have never seen this movie.
Oh, you have got to.
Never seen it. I only know Dwight played a big portion of the movie. It's the only reason I even know anything about it.
He was the main boyfriend.
Sling Blade. Yeah, that is a
Did you
good-
see it?
Oh,
Ryan?
it's a good one.
it does not shine a pretty light on Dwight Yoakam.
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
I guess Jesse likes what Mama's doing. And that's the only thing I know from the movie. I didn't watch
A little
it.
mustard.
But I tell you, old Billy Bob, he won a couple of Grammys for that part.
Billy Bob, like him or not, he's a good actor.
I watched the first 2 episodes of Landman last night.
Oh,
Good,
I
isn't it?
called up waiting for the rest of them.
It's got some language, doesn't
If they could cut some, I mean, it would be just as good
It
if
slows
they
down a
would
little.
cut some of that out. But you know what really got me, and we were talking about last night, is he and his son in that show, they light one cigarette after another. I told my wife, I said, it's a wonder all these radical folks that like to fuss about everything hadn't jumped on them about the use of tobacco. I mean, it's
I don't
all right.
think that's
It's
written
all right.
in.
It's all right, you know, to 2 guys be together or 2 women, but don't light a cigarette because you're going to offend somebody.
Yeah.
But you know what they do? They smoke a lot.
Well, I
in
don't
this
think
show.
that's written in. I think that's him. He's got to have that cigarette because that's
And
all
I think if he
does
were the
is smoke.
type you were say something to him, he'd tell you exactly what he was thinking.
Put it out on your forehead.
I think he would.
That ain't where he's
But
gonna put it
that's
out
not
at.
very common. You know, we grew up in an era where everybody
Yeah.
smoked. And that's
Perry
not very
Mason had a cigarette.
And
and he
So
never
did
smoked.
Andy Griffith when he would get
And most
complex.
shows that we see now, you never see anybody smoking a cigarette.
It's
But
a-
Well, they
anyhow.
took it away from NASCAR. You can't have the Winston Cup anymore.
All that's
You
gone.
know.
No, Dick Trickle would pull in the pits, hot box of cigarette while he's changing the tires. I mean, that happened.
It did. It did. This was probably one of I think is the all-time greatest kids movie that came out. It was in 2013 as far as attendance and money at the box office. Little girls loved it. Y'all remember Frozen? It was released today. It was a big, big hit. I see that no one had kids during that time.
I got them, but we haven't watched it, thank the Lord.
I am not a dancer. I don't want to.
Seriously.
I had no idea.
That's earth-shattering. I thought you was a break dancer there for a long
I just knew he was practicing for the Nutcracker.
Yeah, I thought he was going to be on Soul Train when it comes
I come in the other day, and I thought could have swore he was doing the wire. Maybe he's just trying to get up off the floor.
He dropped something.
I remember watching this as a kid going, I don't know anybody that does that. And I thought it was very peculiar that a man danced. I'm not going to lie. I know no one in Scuba, Mississippi growing up that danced, ever. So
there wasn't nowhere to go dance.
I mean, never did I hear about Eddie Al going to jail for dancing or break dancing anywhere. It didn't happen. But y'all, and he was a little bit on the, what I would call, non-manly side. Let's just go ahead and call it
Michael Jackson.
worse than that. I almost want to use the word a little bit on the sissy side. Do y'all remember him, Carmine? Am I right on
Laverne and Shirley. Yeah.
He wasn't. He took more cold showers. Gosh, bless him there. But y'all remember the cold shower? He was always. But he just wasn't real.
So you're saying he wasn't a winner?
No, not on the show. He was no winner ever. And he just, he didn't have that masculine, he didn't have that John Wayne look that when he walked in the room, he commanded it. Yeah, he was a wimp. Enough said.
Should have fell on an open tackle box.
Could have helped him out. Is that what
That's
you
right.
We got more to come. We'll be right back.
Hey, Ben, did you approve this?
What? Tax credit match, double your savings. Who did this? Where did this come from?
Ben, I really love the new promo.
Come with me. Hey. Who do you think you are? Oh, Annie, it's you. Where did this all go out to?
Our whole service area.
Double your savings when we match your tax credit. Environment Masters.
Your piece of land demands the very best equipment. Kubota equipment. The #1 selling compact tractor in the U.S. with professional grade mowers, versatile sidekick utility vehicles, and compact tractors that get it done right. All backed by unmatched dealer support. Talk to your dealer today to schedule a demo.
The Precast Group, offering you the best selection when it comes to a storm shelter. Located on 145 South in Meridian, where they offer above-ground shelters that can be installed in your home as you're built-in, or conveniently located right outside your home if it's already built. They also offer storm shelters that can be installed in a slight bank or on flat ground. Protect your family today with a very affordable storm shelter from the Precast Group. Highway 145 South, 601-482-0003. The Precast Group.
It's Michael Guest. Americans veterans have defended our liberties. In return, our nation has promised to care for their health and wellness through the VA. Unfortunately, sometimes it is a challenging system. I'm working on the Appropriations Committee by fully funding VA care and benefits, including expanding care for rural veterans. Some of the most rewarding work I do is through my Constituent Services Program. If you need help, call my office. Thank you for your service.
Welcome back. Your friend Scotty Ray along with the entire gang here on Thanksgiving morning. As we get ready for Black Friday, what's going on at the co-op tomorrow?
Man, we are going to have some sales.
Give me an example.
We're going 25% off your britches, man, all the way across.
25%?
Yes, sir. That's Carhartt, Wrangler, Ariat. That includes FR pants. So.
And for those who don't know, that's in case you get your britches on fire.
That's right.
Not everybody knows that.
That's right. You get around that, they'll cook the turkey.
Landman stuff you needed.
That's right. That's right. So, yeah, we're going to have a doorbuster sale in the morning. I'm going to drop corn prices to $6.50 a bag.
$6.50 a bag.
That's right. RW's going to have to get up early.
For 50 pounds?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's do you know how many kernels that is?
I don't know. I've counted a bag or two. Yeah. Well, RW sells those 20-pound bags.
That's right.
Yeah.
Is there like a limit on the time that you can get in to get that, or is it
7:30 to 9:30?
7:30, 9:30 only.
A limit on how many bags they can get?
No, sir. Depends how big their vehicle is. We'll put them all in there.
Well, Greg don't even have a vehicle. How you gonna get
I have to tote. I can't tote but one bag.
Yeah, this reminds me. Y'all remember that Christmas show to where the guy sells his pocket watch to buy his wife a comb because she got all the
cut her hair
to buy him a chain for his pocket watch. Greg sacrificed his pickup truck for his wife so that she could ride in style.
He didn't sacrifice. She told him what he was going to do, and he said, "Okay,
that's right."
Man, that takes a man to do that. He's walking right now, y'all.
That's right.
Thumbing rides everywhere he goes.
I need a V6 Tacoma. If anybody's got one, please call me. 4-door, 4-wheel drive.
What year model?
As long as it's got a V6.
What's your budget? That's what matters on those Toyotas.
Yeah, I know, but I would like a...
It's unlimited. If you got one
stack of hundreds.
19, 20, 21 model, 4-door, V6, 4-wheel drive. Low miles.
Low miles. That's a must.
That's a must.
Okay. Call Greg.
High pay.
But I'm going to tell you about one. I went from having a yard full of vehicles to I sold my truck, sold her vehicle, got her vehicle, which my wife, I'm one of those people, I tell it like it is. My wife never asks for nothing. She works hard. She don't blow money, don't spend money. Well, she meant she wanted a Bronco. So it took me 6 years to figure it out. But anyhow, she's got what she wants. Well, it seemed like everything at my house, I get in my Jeep, I go down the road, and the top comes loose and blows. Hey, there goes the Jeep. I get in my county truck to go to work yesterday, low oil pressure light come on. I said, dang, there goes. So I'm down to a Miata.
Santa Claus and Miata.
And he don't fit.
Now,
well, I'm wearing it.
Greg, I need you to work on something. That part that you brought up about your wife of being where she didn't waste money and do it. You think you could get that to rub off on my wife a little bit? Make them hang around a little bit.
I'm serious. Now, I ain't saying she's perfect because she's not. She's perfect for me. But
don't you worry about my woman or what you think she ought to be.
Right. But my wife just don't. I mean, I hear all these horror stories from other men. My wife don't blow money. She don't hardly ever ask for anything. She goes to work. I wish if everybody in the world had my wife's work ethic.
Oh, she's tough.
It'd be a different. I mean, she's gonna go in early. She's gonna stay late, and she's gonna give it 110%. If she ain't got something to do, she's gonna look for something to do. So and my daughter's the same way. If people will say something, I say, "Well, she didn't get that from her daddy." Where you going? I'm gonna go in late because I want to knock off early today. But anyhow,
she's saying stop. But you should, Angie. You should stay around here a lot more there.
Hey, but I gotta say now, your wife is a deal. Angie, your heaters, you stole them jokers. I seen them on sale yesterday for $199. And what'd she pay for them?
You said 89.
I don't know, but I'm just saying.
She said it.
She is a deal.
You need to get the receipts.
But the way to look at this is
that's right.
I was at Greg's house, and I told him I saw into the future. Greg's sitting there next to him. I said, Greg, bet you money within 10 minutes I'm gonna have one in my house. What happened? Was I not right?
You got Santa Claus at your house, don't you?
Oh yeah.
She saw full-size Santa Claus.
But Angie, man,
Angie doesn't ask for anything because she just goes and buys it.
She's an acquirer. If she wants it, she's going to get it.
Look at the money she saves you.
Think if she didn't buy any of that, what I would have. Anybody ever looked at it that way?
You still have half a truck.
I could retire. That's true.
Well, she gets some bargains. I'm gonna tell you right now. Angie ready for the doggone shop.
I think you ought to send her to go ask about this truck part.
Oh, put Angie in charge of my truck.
I bet you'll have a truck body by about a week.
Well, they say opposites attract, and her and my wife have gotten to be very good friends. And my wife, she, if it ain't on the list, I mean, that's why I won't go to the grocery store with her.
Oh, when you send Angie to the grocery store, she coming back with half.
That's what I'm talking about.
Let
but
her
you
get
always
hungry and
got my wife. Well, nope, we don't need the 12-ounce package. The recipe calls for the 8-ounce. Well, it's vanilla wafers. Can't I please have a vanilla wafer?
Angie's philosophy is
yeah, exactly.
She'll say, "Get 4. We might need one later."
That's exactly right.
Hey,
I like groceries.
During the shutdown, she was not. She didn't have a problem.
That's
she
right.
didn't run out of toilet paper.
No, she did not.
That's right.
Didn't need no corn.
The apocalypse hits. We're okay.
My wife makes a list by aisle in the grocery store.
Really?
Yes. Every aisle you start, and if it ain't on that list, if you go to buy like a can of tomatoes, she's going to buy that one can for that recipe. Well, I'll buy up 6 or 8 cans because if I'm cooking chili, I'll throw an extra can of tomatoes in. If it ain't on the list.
I like this woman.
But the good thing is, you were on the list.
Yeah, I'm. Well, I don't know what the time.
We'll be right back.
Have a season full of fun and sparkle with gifts and accessories from Al's Garden and Gift. Discover the spirit of Christmas in our Christmas shop, filled with beautiful trees, snow globes, nativity sets, and one-of-a-kind holiday decor and accessories for your home. Find the perfect presents too, from food gift baskets to gift certificates, perfect for parties, friends, and everyone on your list. This holiday season, let Al's Garden and Gift bring charming beauty and Christmas magic to your home. Merry Christmas from all of us at Al's Garden and Gift.
At the Back Porch, we're bringing families back together for fun, food, and all the things you love to enjoy around your home. Every event starts with a great grill, great cookware, and accessories. Add in some locally sourced meat and dairy, along with frozen vegetables and casseroles, and over 500 brands of spices and sauces. Relax in our chairs, swings, daybeds, and have fun with our cornhole boards. From coolers to trailers, we have everything you need. When you see the big chair, you've made it to the Back Porch.
At Pettit Jewelers in Philadelphia, Mississippi, trust Nicole with your priceless heirloom jewelry. With generations of refined expertise, she ensures your cherished pieces are meticulously cared for. Pettit Jewelers, Philadelphia.
Our local headlines are brought to you by the Rock House Gun and Pawn.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray. This is the gang as we welcome in Thanksgiving morning to you. I know turkeys are frying in the background. There's a lot of folks in the kitchen
and it's
right
cold. If you hadn't been outside this morning, it's a little bit cooler than it, and it's supposed to be that way for the next week.
Yeah.
So you need to call Environment Masters. If you clicked that heat on this morning and you didn't come on, you might want to call them because I bet somebody will answer the phone.
Oh, they got somebody on call.
Yes, sir.
Been doing it since 1957. Ron, I got to ask you there. Now, you mentioned corn tomorrow, Black Friday at the co-op between the hours of what?
7:30 to 9:30. The corn.
9:30 a.m.
A.m. Yeah.
Let's clarify that.
That's right.
Are you got corn that cheap any other time? Is that
no? That's going to be the cheapest.
I've never heard of it.
So. It's kind of like going to the Craftsman. Remember when they used to the Craftsman tools thing?
Yeah, that's right.
That's it. Black Friday. Any other deals this weekend? What's happening?
Santa Claus is going to be in the store on Saturday. He'll be there from 10 until 1.
Where at in the store?
He's going to be in the gift shop.
He'll be the guy in the red suit.
That's right.
Can't miss it.
Well, I was just curious. he was going to be back there on with the loading dock.
No, he's not going to be on the dock. We're going to have him. He's going to be in there in the Christmas shop. So
gotcha.
Yeah.
Bring the kids. Let them take a picture with him.
That's right. That's right.
Have fun.
We'll have some a coffee vendor there. We're going to have Christmas claws and coffee on Saturday.
Okay, coffee vendor.
Yeah. So we're going.
Juan's coming, huh?
And I'm telling you, it's going to be cold this next week. Go get you a Carhartt jacket. Set a cover off.
Yeah. Yeah. It's all going to be on sale tomorrow. So. All the stuff in the store is going to be on sale. We've got some things for the farmers that are going to be on sale. We'll have a graphic out later today. So.
All right, well, we'll drop by and visit with y'all on Saturday with Sandy and see what all there is.
That's right. Appreciate it.
Tomorrow, you've got your corn goes on sale for just a couple of hours.
That's right. Yes, sir.
What's the time for the 25% off?
That's going to be
club?
7:30 to close. We'll close at 5 o'clock tomorrow evening, but we're going to be. Everybody, I told them to get energized today. I said, don't get too full because we're going to be ready to work in the morning.
Busy.
Oh, it will be.
Even RW's having I think he said he had 2 cans of potted meat they were cooking tomorrow. We'll have a big blowout sale. Made all those pecan pies.
Free siding.
Did he have an apron on?
He did. He had. I thought it looked like makeup, but he had flour all over him. And he had made like 40-something pecan pies. He looked like Betty Crocker.
Betty Crocker. Has him and Julia become friends, or are they still enemies?
He offered to carry her a pie to New Orleans, is what he offered. And she's dumb enough to think that he's so sweet. He said, well, tell him to bring it and see how long it takes him to get there with it.
That's right. You call him, see how quick he calls you back.
He might make it to 4.
But he's having a big cooking, a shindig tomorrow, so, Go by Ryan's and get you a load of corn and go by RW's and get a free hamburger.
That's right. That's right. They're going to have jumpies for
Ryan will probably pass out coupons to where you go to free meals.
That's right. That's right.
And bouncing houses, no age limit.
When I was a kid, he was a fireman with my dad in Meridian, and I always remember him being in the kitchen wearing an apron. I mean,
well, he was a driver.
Well, he would like throw flour at the other guys. Say, "Here's some flour for you."
Yeah.
Just kind of dainty. Kind of dainty.
Yeah.
Would you say he never did smell like smoke?
No, only smoke he ever smelled like was hickory smoke. They said he had never been to a fire.
Yeah.
Folks, we had an incident yesterday afternoon on Highway 493. It was a serious one there. As we rolled up, I could see Odie in the distance, and I saw this car, and it was Odie's sister.
Oh, no.
Charlene done had a wreck.
She done went and done it.
And I captured the moment in a Polaroid moment for the family to, remember it forever. She was upset.
Oh.
Why would you do that to her?
The paparazzi.
Everybody was grinning except her.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Charlene.
That is terrible.
That is the sweetest lady in the world.
That's why I took it.
Why would
she wants to know if anybody got a car to rent. She needs to borrow one.
Why would she?
Don't talk to Greg.
Yeah, I'm out, Charlene. You're welcome to walk with me, but
and it's not crowded.
That's right. It's not crowded. Hey, we could get 2 bags of corn if she'll go.
You and Charlene lost my mama when I was on a cruise.
That was an accident.
An accident.
We didn't mean to.
It was.
Told her to keep up.
That's right.
Yeah, poor Charlene. She.
Somebody
said people gave us fits for that picture. But finally, it
was all in fun is what it was all about.
And then Amy. Not my wife, Amy Gist. She's gonna throw her 2 cents.
Oh, she did. Where are the comments on this thing? Where she put that picture of me and Odie and that dog again back up there?
Yeah, that little family photo. I saw it earlier.
Yeah.
Y'all look cute.
That is cute, ain't it? Yeah, it looks like one of those PETA commercials or something.
But she's okay.
Yeah, she's good. She's good. Just a little fender bender.
I think the most it really done was busted a tire, so everybody is safe and okay. And at the end of the day
I'm
on
sure
that,
she appreciates you publicizing it.
We need to bring up my mother-in-law for not calling me yesterday. An incident occurred in her front yard, and she didn't call me.
She said, I wonder who covers this kind of stuff.
And she didn't tell about this. 2 vehicles totaled out in front of her house on Highway 493. You think she ever called me? No. She didn't. Everybody else
probably didn't
calls
want
me.
you that close to her house.
Maybe.
She didn't want you to know she lived there.
That's why she said, "I'll come visit you."
Yeah, he'll be over here wanting something to eat.
This is not where we're going to have Thanksgiving.
It done rearranged the front end of that Ford and say, what did it do? It found this one.
Ow. Man.
There you go. There.
That's a pretty Ford truck,
You had to go hunt for
That was a good looking truck, wasn't it?
You can probably get that one, Greg, cheap.
But and there's you another view of the other side there without the running board.
Man.
It's
Scuffed my vehicle.
it did.
You
it
take
did.
that other running board off, you'll never know.
They'll match.
You're not going to see both sides at the same time. I mean, what's
That's
it really
exactly
matter?
right.
One,
We had another.
Put them mismatched tires. Well, that's got white letters on the other side, though. That goes back to how many miles it got on it. How many you want?
Incident happened in the Zero community yesterday. This would happen on Dillard Road. This right here was another mobile home that is now gone. And this mobile home caught on fire also, and it basically burned the back half of this home. The fire was put out as we look at this, but serious, look at that, all gone.
Yeah, dang.
We did have injuries. 2 people were transported for treatment at a local hospital. One lane road as you look into this, and Chuck come out to take care of the situation. He was on duty as well yesterday. Bless them.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving.
that's tough.
He always working somewhere.
Always.
Chuck's always wide open.
Let me slide this over. This is such a good thing that has gone on. Let me show y'all this. Northcrest Baptist Church took part of this.
Did you see how many? They cut like
Yes.
6 of them.
7,000, something like that.
18-wheeler loads were taken, and this will go to children all across the world. This is transported to Atlanta, and from Atlanta, it'll go out to all different countries.
That's
to
a
help
pile
children.
of boxes.
That's a pile of boxes.
These boxes in this picture here come from Philadelphia. The Northcrest was the loading point for all of the churches that took part of this. And this was a part of the Operation Christmas Child. And we wanted to say thank you to everybody who helped out with that. That goes a long way.
The Samaritan's Purse does a great thing with that. I mean, they
Franklin Graham, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah, they've got on the labels. They can so the children in the homes can track them and see where those boxes go, and and see where the kids are receiving those toys and tracks and things that they put in those boxes. It's really awesome.
Franklin Graham also, if you remember on this, they were the first ones on the ground in North Carolina. When that flooding happened, they were the first feet on the ground helping people that needed it. That group does a whole lot there. When you can, if you help organizations and want to know that is going to a good cause,
there's your good one.
That is a real good one there. Now I know we got a lot of things local that happen. Don't get me wrong, but if you're looking for something that is done nationally, Franklin Graham's an honest guy.
Yeah,
he does what he says he's going to do. He's not after your money. There's a lot of hoax and things out there, but they're good people there. Wanted to point that out. We also yesterday we were set up on 8th Street as we laid to rest one Meridian.
It was the right spot after all.
Hey, on a serious note, that's another one. Man, again, there ain't a good time. Nobody says, well, February, March, April. But the day before Thanksgiving,
I know,
to have to lay your family member.
And this will travel
That's our hearts go out with this.
And
to
this
family.
was a very well respected man, very nice man. Always treated me like gold. Known him forever. Him and my father were friends. Very, very down to earth. Always wanting to do the right thing. Always did.
Changed a lot of lives for the better.
Changed a lot of lives for the better. And Judge, the Honorable Andre Harris Sr., passed away last week and laid his body to rest yesterday. Great guy.
We got more. Seriously, we do. We're coming right back.
Collinsville, Mr. Discount Drugs, your local pharmacy and gift shop, thanks you for your continued support. Whether you shop with us in-store, through our app, Over the phone or in our drive-thru, our team will provide the best personalized customer service experience you expect from your local pharmacy. When you call or message us, you are promptly greeted by the Mr. Discount team that's ready to help. When you choose our pharmacy, you're choosing a locally owned pharmacy that cares about you and your community. Collinsville Mr. Discount Drugs makes a difference.
Are home problems turning your life upside down? Trust Heblon Heating and Air Conditioning to save the day. We can keep you comfortable with special savings for your home, like up to $3,000 off new HVAC systems or a tune-up for just $69. Keep the power on with a generator. Get $200 off installs and 0% financing for 60 months. We do it all at Heblon Heating and Air Conditioning and offer financing options for any repair or installation. Call for a free quote or visit us online at HeblonHeatingandCooling.com.
For over 40 years, you've been able to count on Watt Equipment in DeKalb, Mississippi. They've got your Massey Ferguson's brand new 23 up to 135 horse cab and air tractors. They've got all your hay equipment needs, all your bush hogs. If your tractor needs it, they got it. Also remember, they service all makes and models, whether it's green, orange, blue, red, or yellow. They can get your parts in, they can do your service on your equipment. Don't forget Watt Equipment, DeKalb, Mississippi.
Welcome back. I'm your friend Scotty Ray, along with Odie and the entire gang this morning. Julia is not here. She's missing in action.
She did get 8 in a row, though, didn't she? Wasn't that what she was up to?
I say I'm asking for a recount. I said 6 or 7, maybe. But she's out flying with the turkeys today.
Hey, I had this sent in from Union, Mississippi, and if this is not a Norman Rockwell
that's beautiful
picture, I don't think I've ever seen anything. John Dove sent this in from Union, Mississippi. Y'all look at this. Is that not a picture? Let me click on the picture and make it bigger for you to see. That is just absolutely just one of those standstill moments there.
Yeah.
Like that a whole lot. We appreciate that. If you get one of those moments, send to us. We would love to share it for everyone else so they can see what you're seeing. It's just gorgeous is what we've got there. I mentioned the little fellow that followed me around the other day, and his dad stopped me because he wanted to take a picture with me. And this little fella here wants to be a police officer bad. He walked up to my truck and he goes, "Man, is that a spotlight like the police got?" And he wanted to touch it and turn it. And he was just super nice there. So we wanted to say hello to Carson Crane this morning. He was out and about. Friendly little fellow there. He's going to go far in life there. And we appreciate them stopping and talking to us. Appreciate that a whole bunch there.
Yeah.
Good manners there and a whole lot more there. The Sheriff's Department has got a food drive coming up that we wanted to bring about. They're going to be coming next week to talk with us. They do this every year. And it's going to be held December the 13th from 11 until 3. They'll give us details on that. We'll give you more details about how to help out with this also.
Mr. Wayne said 10 in a row. I demand a recount.
Well, Frog's telling a story.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. He's probably counting them. He probably knows.
They watch every day.
Yeah.
So that's what we had there. Let's see what else is going on this morning in and around the neighborhoods of what we've got.
Be careful today. It's going to be slow, but there's still going to be a lot of people out and about. Tomorrow, starting early, please be careful.
Yes.
A lot of people are going to be going out to get these deals on shopping. A lot of people are traveling to get back home.
Get that corn.
People get that corn at $6.50 a bag. You can't beat that. A lot of people are going to be on the roads. A lot of people don't know how our roads are set up, and they may slow down to try and find out which way they need to take.
Be patient. We've all been in a town that we wasn't real sure
That's
of.
right. We had to turn the radio down and roll the window down so we'll know where to go.
That's
I don't know
exactly
how that
right.
helped, but it worked. But just sit back, take it easy for a little while, slow down a little bit, and be nice to these people who are from out of town. Maybe they'll come back.
And we got a text that says they're offering free singing lessons. All of y'all need to sign up. Awesome.
Well, really? Hey, if it's free, we can try. Yeah.
Hats off to my brother-in-law. I just got an alert on my phone. He is at my
So he's
shop.
cooking.
He's at my shop getting my turkey
Is he
started.
dropping the first turkey?
Yeah. Thank you, Johnny Cumberland. I appreciate it. He's dropping turkeys right now. We got about 7 of them to fry.
Wow. All right. Is he bringing any of that elk meat?
Well, his elk, it's funny you mentioned that. His elk doesn't cost as much as RW's.
RW's had a first row seat in the...
Yeah, he flew his back first class. That's not your average elk.
No, it tastes different.
We figured it up. I was just trying to help him because I'm his friend. And I figured RW had about $375 a pound in that elk.
Yeah. So we need to give us.
We'll he only gives a small piece of mine. You just have to savor that. Chew on it a long time.
That's right. That one that Johnny got, it was actually in the wild. That one that RW
It wasn't chained up or nothing?
That one RW had a rope around its neck. But anyhow, that's
I have never had elk. Is it good?
It's absolutely wonderful.
Better than deer?
Yes. Mm-hmm. And there's zero grease. Like elk burger, you brown it for chili or spaghetti or something. You ain't got to pour nothing off of it. There's hardly any grease.
Huh.
Very healthy.
Never had one. I'll have
to. Still came with the collar.
I was wondering, if he's going to do elk burgers tomorrow for the cooking at the shop.
He mentioned something that yesterday when I was asking
them burgers would be $1,100 a piece.
No, he's doing this as a customer appreciation. He's not charging full price for the meat.
So
he's
just
doing
a hamburger.
The giveaways, right?
Yes. I think every 30 seconds he's gonna have a drawing for something.
I think I'm gonna call in, go on down there and get some deals from him.
That's right.
Let's stick a foot over across that Bama line. Y'all remember where Hank Jr. used to live, Coleman area?
Yeah. You did have elk.
I did?
Yeah, it was in Lisa's chili.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Where'd Lisa get that? That was some good chili.
We got Johnny gave us some. RW's at $300 and something a pound.
Right. But that chili was killer now. I did not realize I had.
Now you know.
Well, you ate meatloaf the other day at Rianne's. I think that was elk too.
Woo,
man, you're so cultured. You didn't even know it.
Don't even know what he thinks.
That was the best meatloaf I've ever eaten in my life.
Now, all jokes aside, now his daughter is a jam-up cook. She mumbles something about if she were to quit her job. I think you need to tell Dylan she shouldn't. She feed us instead.
That's right. Her meatloaf was fine.
But as I mentioned, as you step your foot across that Bama state line, there's some kind of special over there. A wife got mad at her husband, and she was slowly trying to kill him. He was an attorney. She was an attorney, actually. She was giving him fentanyl, trying to kill him off, and it didn't. He's got to be a tough old boy to have withstood that. But she's been arrested.
Isn't that like a painkiller?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's an extreme pain.
It might have made him like her better.
But she's 74.
Didn't hurt near as bad.
I mean, this is 74. This is not like she's a young lady. She's 74 and tried to off him.
She's vested.
I just that caught me off guard there as I got into that with the age story of all that was going on. And if you have not bought another Powerball ticket, it's back to $681 million.
Get about 300.
No, wait till it gets up there to where it's worth fooling, will you? Is that what that old comedian said? Yeah. Like 600 million wouldn't change your lifestyle.
I wouldn't want to win that. Have to pay taxes. That's right. RW
get 3 elks if you have that kind of money.
He could buy them all brand new collars for them to get attached to
from the co-op.
From the co-op.
We'll put a tag on it.
So we want to remind you that our friends with the Mississippi Highway Patrol is going to be out in full force this weekend. They're going to be giving those Mississippi howdies.
So, and our buddy's back too.
Yes, Cole, back in town.
Glad you're back safe, buddy. We sure missed you. He's a good guy.
I checked on him last night as the situation went, because I thought he was coming back like the 31st.
Right.
And he told me he was back in town. He'll be on the highways and byways on Monday, isn't it?
I think so.
But
good guy.
Yeah. They'll give you a piece of paper that you can frame that proves that you met them.
Oh yeah, they're real nice about that.
Yeah.
Oh. Said Julia could have called in to defend herself.
She didn't get service down there.
Yeah.
Let me check here. No, I ain't got nothing from her. Not a thing.
It hurts to think that first of all she wouldn't show up, that she ain't even watching. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You ever got that old kicked in the gut? I mean, that's just.
I feel it over here.
I mean, that's right here at Thanksgiving too.
Odie, did we need to mention about the arm on the
Yeah, Blue Top Road there off of 80 at the railroad track. The arm has
got a broke arm.
and it's not working. Trains have slowed down coming through there. So if you're on 80, you're crossing Blue Top Road railroad track. Be careful because that arm is not working. They're going to be getting some people out there to get that fixed. But be on the lookout. Trains are still going. They're still going to use their horn. You should be able to hear that. But don't rely just on that arm to tell you a train's coming. Train owns that track. The road is asking permission from the railroad to cross the railroad. That train track does not cross over a road. The road crosses it. That train has a right of way, whether it's too big or not.
You know, I may step on some toes here, but do you know how much we have changed as a society? Oh no, we're freaking out that the arm's not working at the railroad track. Here's a thought: you're supposed to stop and look before you cross a railroad. We went from railroad tracks, just that they're there. It was your responsibility.
Yep.
If you were riding a horse and buggy, or if you was driving an automobile, you stop, you look, you cross the track. Well, then somebody come up with the idea of a sign, railroad tracks. Then we progressed from that to a light. Railroad track.
Well, that's where
then
the education level has dropped.
We put the flashing lights up.
You got to support
that wasn't enough. Now we got to have arms, and half the time they run through them.
Yep.
When does it go back to being your responsibility as a licensed driver in the state of Mississippi?
The education.
I think it's worse than that. Where it's just gotten into attorneys. It's money to be made, and that's what it's all about. It's a money making scam.
Well, I mean, everybody's got
dumbing down.
The dumbing down of everything, and the government will take care of you. Don't worry about it. You don't need to be educated. The government will take care of you.
It's their responsibility to keep me from getting run over. It's not none of it's my fault.
You know, it's like bad weather. We've got to send out letters in the mail to say that there's
an approaching tornado.
He went there.
And that's college education.
That's a seal. That's a seal.
Seal of approval. Education. Yeah. And they're worried about a seal of approval, and they want to send out a letter going, there's a tornado coming yesterday.
Whoops.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Have y'all ever heard of a TV show called Seeking Sister Wife? You know, there's that old boy there that's got like 10 or 12 now.
Not anymore.
You know what makes me sick? I mean, that my wife watches that, and that is disgusting.
Well, apparently there's another show, and this comes from Daily Mail, and let me show you his picture, and then show you what I call a doctored picture. This is this guy. Apparently he's got 2 wives right now. And he's looking for another one. Here he is. Now look at him good in that picture there. You see that? Now let me show you the promo picture that they put out of this guy that goes out. It don't even look like the same person to me. Does that look like the same person to you? They try to make him look cooler in that. He's in the news because he threatened to call ICE on one of his wives.
Well, all right.
I'm gonna be nice. It's Thanksgiving.
Where does it? People think it's okay to have more than one wife. Where? I don't understand.
I'm finna undo everything I did today being nice. But if you got one, ain't that enough? I mean,
are you asking for that much trouble?
I didn't say it.
Just
oh man, can you imagine?
It just blows my mind.
5, 6.
Yeah.
Happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
There you are.
Good luck, Cody.
We're at the end of the show. We got any birthdays today?
Yeah, we've got some birthdays. We got Jackie Kids having a birthday. Battalion Chief Kenny Robinson's got a birthday. Nathan Wolf. Nathan, I don't know your brother. He's got a twin brother, so it's got to be his birthday, too.
Must be.
Candace King got a birthday. Krista Tate. Kaylee and her twin sister, Sarah Kate Moore, has a birthday. Matthew Woods, John Daniel Norris, and Hunter Road turned 1 yesterday. So happy birthday to everyone out there.
Well, there you are there. As we get ready for Thanksgiving, y'all ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Is the co-op all alight?
Yeah, I guess. I'm headed to Scuba. And I bet there's going to be a man dancing when we leave.
Are you headed to Mike Reed's?
I am.
What's Mike cooking today?
I don't know.
I bet there's a turkey involved.
Yeah, there's going to be a turkey. I bet there's going to be some dressing if I had to guess.
The turkey.
Be
Y'all
careful.
got any of the table ornament?
What's the table on?
That's that red stuff.
Oh, you talking about the...
Oh, I love my cranberry sauce now. But hey, another word of advice, and this is free. It's dressing. It's not stuffing.
There you are.
It's dressing. Yeah. We're in Mississippi. It's dressing. It ain't
cornbread
no
dressing.
Stuffing is what they put in a box when they shipping stuff. Those little packing that's stuffing. We eat dressing.
Oh me.
We got a picture from Todd Kemp. You got glasses here.
Did he pardon another turkey down there?
That's a railroad crossing of some sort. I ain't got my glasses. I couldn't see good.
Stop. Death.
Death coming from the right and the left.
It kind of makes sense after you see that.
That's right.
Yeah.
He said that was actually across the road.
I mean, that's a big old sign. Yeah, stop. Yeah, death right there.
Highway 51 in Grenada is where he said that was.
Wow, death is imminent. That's good.
Interesting.
Kind of like that sign down there in Mobile going across the tunnel. The tunnel. It says Low Bridge. Undefeated since 1943.
I'll tell you another one they need to put a sign on.
Yep. Right there. Oh, they did replace those signs.
Yeah.
They
oh,
did
my
replace
Lord.
those signs. They're red now with white letters.
I saw the red.
Low Bridge.
Every month. I went to work with the county in 2018. And every month we go to that railroad trestle by the stockyard on 1180 because an 18-wheeler has ran all the way under it or something. It never fails. And there's signs up everywhere saying low clearance ahead. But my GPS, and it's always some guy, and I ain't
picking on people.
From here. Yeah, you are.
He ain't from here. He's from one of them, as my mama used to say, one of them foreign countries.
Yeah.
Had one night, Odie and me got out on the ground laughing. The guy run all the way under that trestle, tore 2 or 3 foot of the top of his trailer off. He lacked about 4 feet clearing it. And I got out of the truck, and he comes on. He said, "I almost made it."
Greg said,
you let off again.
Almost make nothing. Half your crap still spread out across the road.
Stuff scattered everywhere. I almost made it.
In his mind, he did.
Oh, man.
You let out of the throttle.
Yeah.
They almost made it when that bill hit their office.
Odie, have you got a Bible verse for us to end today's show?
Somebody had sent this in, so we're gonna go to Psalms 100 today.
Okay.
And we're gonna start there off at verse 4, where it says, "Enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name. For the Lord is good and his love endures forever. His faithfulness continues through all generations." We've got to give thanks to him because he is the reason we're here. He deserves all of the glory, all of the thanks for everything that we have. Keep him in your heart. Keep him in your soul. Live with him every single day, and you'll have a reason to give thanks every day. Hope y'all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your families. Be safe. Remind everyone that this is a holiday, that a lot of traffic's on the road. Keep your eyes open. Make sure that you take a little extra time to get to where you're going. And remember, we love you.
Did we mention Kenny Robinson's birthday?
Yeah,
y'all did.
Day in Chief, Kenny Robinson.
That man's a machine.
Yeah.
Making sure that was there. Any last notes? I think we're all there. I'll let y'all, any departing words on that side of the room?
Happy Thanksgiving. Look forward to seeing you at the co-op tomorrow and Saturday.
Happy Thanksgiving. Be nice to people. Slow down. Try to get along. Get through the day. And smile at somebody. It messes with their head.
We'll see y'all bright and early to end the week tomorrow here at the Scotty Ray Report.